I didn't know someone wrote a book about my insides.
Judging books by their cover.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another. The Bonobo and the Atheist. Okay, so based on this cover, I'm going to say this is a deeply intellectual book on the philosophical conversation between the Bonobo, which I assume to be this one over here, and the Atheist, which I assume to be this one over here. You never know. That could be the Atheist. That could be the Bonobo. And the conversation took 3 full weeks, was only spoken in sign language, and could only be translated by a Frenchman by the name of Jean-Pierre. That's my judgment. Judging books by their cover. Really undead. I didn't know someone wrote a book about my insides. It is a comic book about animate skeleton that tells jokes at a comedy club, but he's really bad at it, and he keeps getting put in prison for longer and longer, which is every Thursday. Prison sentence gets extended by 1 year for every bad joke. So he's up to like 600 years in prison. Man glow? No, the man with the glow. Oh man, what's worse when it just says man glow? That's all you can see on the camera. Man glow. Picked the wrong kind of mushrooms in the forest, and they were not shiitakes. The inner sky. So this is about how the freckles and moles on your body correspond to stars in the sky. Why dance? Well, because you'll get left behind. No. Adventures of Caramello the dentist? Oh. A tooth who's pretending to be a dentist, but he's not really a dentist. He's actually a serial killer. What is? Look at this crying child on the back. Outward Bound. This girl has magical bubble hands. She keeps blowing bubbles everywhere, and it makes everyone in town mad, which is why everybody's mad in the background. So these two guys come to her rescue because they're actually quite fond of bubbles, and then they go on a wild adventure. The entire town who hates bubbles. Favorite aunt, Gertrude, passed away in a mysterious circumstance, and now he must go search for the 7 amulets. Till he does so, he'll be plagued by nightmares of old ladies and pudding. King's Coat. Oh, this is a good one. Now, based on this cover, I'm going to say this is about this young lady here to decide who is going to be king. It's old times, and they're weird and empirical like that. This guy comes and tries to woo her, but then she finds out that he's actually an alien hybrid from another planet, and the rest of the story, this much, is her hunting down this alien hybrid before it destroys the medieval kingdom. I think this one speaks for itself. Viking woman who can turn into a wolf that eats the hearts of men. Very simple. Path of the Half Moon. So these are instructions for building a ladder to the moon. And you can only actually reach the moon when it's a half moon. There's a lot of science that goes into that. It's much too complicated to explain. If you're gonna build a ladder to the moon, do it during the half moon, not the full moon. Because this is the story of a guy who he started building on the half moon, but then he finished on the full moon, and then his ladder fell down and he died. A perverse and disgusting story about being friendly. Let the monkey drive the taxi. This is about a monkey who drives a taxi, but he always takes everyone to the wrong destination. It's like the opposite side of town. So when they say they want to go to East 33rd Street, he takes them to West 33rd Street. And that's why this lady's freaking out, because she's late for an office meeting, and she's like, monkey, why would you bring me to East 33rd Street? I wanted to go to West 33rd Street. And the monkey's like, the man in the tree. Oh, there's a man. He's in a tree. And the tree is in space. And the space is in the sky.
Wow.
And the sky is underground.
No! God, please, no!
And the tree, it starts burning.
No!
And the man can't figure out why, and so he has to come up from underground.
No!
And then descend from his space sky onto Earth so that he can meet with scientists who are drilling to the Earth's core, which is causing his tree to start on fire. Alongside of the midnight sun is about 2 horses who fall in love and then are encapsulated by a wave. which then sweeps away one of the horses to a glue factory where he becomes a import foreign car. Black Shadow is about a lot of people want to be in this organization called Black Shadow. This guy right here lost his kids in the divorce. He is a chronic alcoholic. This guy, he's actually not able to count over 10. This one right here, he's actually 12. He can't be in Black Shadow. This lady right here is the one that took his kids. This guy down here, he's just got a big nose. These two over here are actually brothers, but you wouldn't know that because they have two different colored pants. It's me. I'm back. I'm looking a little different. The hair's down. But thanks for watching Judging Books by Their Cover. And if you have suggestions on how to make it longer, how to make it better, how to be cooler, how to make it funnier, anything, comment. Shoot us a message.